Okay, we're here with some Jeskai Saheeli combo. Felidar Guardian Saheeli and Infinite Cats to kill opponent. We're playing a controller shell with Jeskai Lightning Bolt Paths, Helixes, counter spells, Force Negation, Remand, some ways to flicker Felidar Guardian only the Seat to Fairy, and let's get going. Get right into our league match. I have some positive mental attitude. Music is much loud. Okay, I'll turn down the music a bit. Let's get this to the side a bit. And this looks like a keepable hand to me. We're likely leading on Opt here, because we don't know what our opponent's on. I don't want to shock, necessarily just lose out on being able to play our Opt and develop getting to our third mana source. And if they play something we need to bolt, we can always just bolt on turn 2. Legion's Landing, okay. We'll play Opt. I'll bottom this, trying to get land. Matchup could be annoying for us, but they don't have that much rule, basically only paths. We'll probably just bolt this vampire. If they play something like Servo Exhibition or just something in the main phase, we can just force negation it, pitching it to Fairy, because we have the ability to reset our Teferi with our Felidar Guardian. Gather the Townsfolk as well. I'll probably just plus the Teferi. Yeah. And if they play like another just like 2 token makers, then we just get a minus Felidar Guardian minus. We'll still have this around. We have the ability to draw like Saheeli. Okay. Spectral Possession is kind of annoying. But I mean, we gotta deal with it still. Not fully, but deal with it mostly. Gotta draw a couple cards here as well. We have another backup to Fairy as well now. Ooh, P-Tards. I'll just get a lot of value out of this. So they have to attack with the Spirit to kill off my Teferi. I'm gonna skip this song. I listened to it too many times. Song I've heard this a million times. Path. Sure, a good amount, I think. Okay. I guess we're not going to be flickering with the Felidar Guardian. Get rid of the Spirit here. We don't find anything with this Teferi to do. Then I'll play this and cycle the Triome. Hmm. I'm not going to play a Saheeli, because if they play like Glorious Anthem or some way to like make his guys bigger, then just kill the Saheeli. Opponent said okay, dot dot. uh, yeah. So that's why I didn't do it. Taking both at Fairy. Okay. That's good for me. Hopefully they tap out and play like something else that I don't care about. That's perfect. Well, unless they play a land, we should have lethal here. Make this easy for my soul. Are they gonna make me go through it? Let's see. Let's see if they're gonna make me go through it. Looks like they are. Guess they're gonna make us go through it. What can we do from the Google Doc? I should make the Google Doc. I still haven't done it yet, but I should do it. Fucking Canister had a like a doc about slow players. It doesn't even work with the save targets. Didn't see this before. My opponent just says, I've never seen this before. I'm so confused. I mean, I'm fine performing it. It's just like a complete waste of time. It's fine if we're in time constraint. I mean, that's then the right to do it. But it's just like, when you're not in time constraints, you're like 22 minutes left. Like, why are you making me go through it? Why you gotta do that? Is Flusterstorm reasonable against them? Is Flusterstorm reasonable against them? Got a lot of things I can Flusterstorm. I'm somewhat interested. Path to Exile seems awful. Man seems fine. Jace seems pretty bad. Force Negation seems good. Probably cut like a Bolt or a Helix. I'll cut like a Bolt. I think it's fine. I mean, it's fine to make them play out, like, depending on what the combo is and how much time they have left. Like, if they're on, like, 3 minutes left, you're like, okay, I'll like, get my equity. Like, you know you have to go through a certain amount of time on a combo, so it's like, I think it's fine in that spot. Like, 22 minutes, like, okay, whatever, man. Playing K-County. I mean, you can make me do it. Nothing's stopping you from making me do it. I'm just saying that it's just like wasting both people's times a lot of the times. Let's see. Hand seems reasonable to me. Kept 7, okay. I'm supposed to lead on island here. The fact they don't have like any good one draws besides the Legion Landing is pretty bad. Kind of need to top that. Doesn't feel the greatest, but I think it's kind of a necessity. Pretty sure I'm just going to shock the Stevenson. Find like Anger of the Gods. Force Negation was a nice pickup. I'll probably force pitching a Saheeli. To play something like Spectral Procession here. Let's do this first, see if I hit Anger of the Gods. And if I don't, then I'll force. And if I do, then I won't force. I don't want both of these cards. I think I'm going to force this. And then I'll just leave up Hardcast Force this next turn. And then set up Feldar on the Omen of the Sea. Seems good to me. In case I need to just go get basic mountain for whatever reason, I'm going to do this so I can get basic plains. I think Seattle's fault. This dude's about to go 0-5. He's 2-2 right now, it says. I'll take the 2. Not that big of a deal. My life total is pretty protected at the moment. I'll just hardcast Forest. I think I'm supposed to go get Mountain with the Scalding Tarn. Don't really want to shock. And like our hand makes it so like we can use the double red essentially. Don't really want this bolt. I kind of want this Teferi though. Yeah, didn't have the pass, so that's great for me. ASMR. Sweet. Ooh, use the gag. Or not the gag. I guess they have path still. Depending on what they do when I play this Teferi, I'll decide what I do. Like if they path here, force liberation. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna get rid of this. And then we can just bolt the human. And then if our fairy doesn't die, then we get to set up Saheeli. Even if it doesn't die, like, we can draw a land to go Feldar this. And they only have 2 cards left in hand. There's no reason to really block this. Only bad things can happen from blocking there. Cast Worship. I don't think I care that much about Worship. So I'm going to put him down to 1 here. And then we'll do this. So we have to do this a bit. This time my opponent is correct to not, to make me go through this. Because, theoretically they aren't dying here yet. Let's just continue to do this until I hit like a certain amount, and then we flicker the Omen of the Sea instead of the Saheeli. And try to find Path to Exile. If we find Path, then we win. I think Jeskai Saheeli. I like this deck. I like playing it, and I think it's also pretty good. I went 6-3 in the PTQ with it. I think I could have done better. I think I probably played badly in one of my matches against like Blue-Red to lose. And then, against Red-Green, my opponent needed to top deck Runner to be able to get me. And I possibly could have beat it. So, I can't even remember what my other loss was. I think it was another Blue-Red player, but I can't quite remember. We have to do this, and then on the final one we flicker the Omen and see where we're at. Let's see, how many we got now? Do we have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 6 is 14. I want to keep the original back, so we're at 15 now. Let's go to 17 just to make sure. Do this one more time, and then do the Own the Sea on the next one. Lightning Helix. Don't think we want either of these. I'm down to 1. We can't use their Horizon Canopy anymore, so that's good. Oh god, it's putting everything on the stack. Oh lordy. It's I'll F6 through everything. Slowly going away. Okay, all the seheeli tokens are gone. Okay. Spectral Procession. That's annoying. Still fine, just anger the gods to deal with this. If you find another land, we can anger and Snapcaster kill this. I should have done the Omen of the Sea first. Yeah, I think I'm fine blocking this. Zero cards in hand. Let's find Anger of the Gods. Don't want either of those. Empire is something. Plus here. Man on the bottom. Build our Guardian Flicker the Omen of the Sea again. We can find the Anger now. I'll top the Opt. Opt here. Fairy Time Rappler works. So we can just bounce the Worship. So if we survive this turn, we get to bounce Worship. Snap Bolt. That should be good. Unless they play another Worship here, or somehow kill us. Which is unlikely. I guess they could just kill this. But if they kill this, then attack all of us to put us to 1, then we just bounce and then kill the Saheeli. So we have lots of ways to win here. Okay, so we're good to go now. Just need to make sure to remember to block. And we did remember to block. Now we should win with the Fairy Time Raveler plus Snap Bolt. Let's do this. Bounce here. Oh, we just drew that as well, so that works. That looks them. And we got him. Okay. Took down the Wokak. And hopefully we can take out the rest of our opponents. On to the next match. Let's see what we can get. Opponent is also unknown. I'll keep this hand. I think with the intention of... Actually, it's fine, I think, to just go Arid Mesa, get the Triome. It's either that or play like Steam Vents untapped. I'm not a big fan of playing Steam Vents untapped. I'm only into 5, so I'm guessing Dredge, so I think I just want to like develop my mana. It could be on like Prowess or something. Oh, but on this, okay. Let's see if we can beat good old Dredge. Oh, Dredge! Why I say Dredge? I say Tron. Tron. Colonnade is kind of awkward. Yep, I beat the Wokegak deck, the Wokegak, however people are saying it. That is annoying. That is super annoying. So now both are Bolt and Path don't do anything. Don't want that, I do want this, I think. Do this and plus for an untapped land. Put an untapped land on top. Sucks they go exactly TKS here, but besides that, we should be in a finer spot. We have natural Tron. That's pretty bad. It's like TKS it is. Topping the land wasn't that great. What can you do? Having a little natural Tron Chalice TKS, it's pretty good hand, to say the least. On the bottom, play this, pass the turn. When we draw another Feldar Guardian, we're going to be looking good. If we don't, we're going to be looking not great. God. TKS? Okay. That doesn't... I mean, it matters, but not that much. This is the real culprit, because then they're mulligan to 5, turned us mulligan to 5. Well, the real culprit was them having natural Tron. With the Chalice. Double TKS. Well, we're looking pretty bad right now, unless we can find like the Fairy Time Raveler. Yes, I should have cracked Omen. You're correct. You're correct. I forgot about that. I forgot the Omen had the crack ability. You're right about that. If the next card is Feldar Guardian, then I'm going to feel pretty dumb about it. What is this? Just Ballista. It's just Ballista, then we get a remand, so that's something for us. Well, okay. Wouldn't have ended up mattering that much more. Definitely would have ended up mattering. Okay, it's a fairy. Putting some work for me here. Cracking this Chalice. So we get some map. Okay. Damn, my opponent's hand was pretty good this game. Well, dealt with both the TKSs. That's something. Now I just need to find a way to deal with the Ballista, which is going to be the real problem now. It says third TKS. Wow. Pretty good draw by my opponent. Will not deny that. Pretty nice draw by the opponent here. I'm gonna just put the ballista on too. It's fair. So they're not just dead to me drawing, like, Feldar Guardian, crack that. You draw, like, Helix here pretty badly. Well, it's not looking great for us. We're gonna have 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, well, they can pump the ballista up 3 times. We're pretty dead at this point. Maybe they like forget about. Oh, they just tech edge. Okay, now we're just dead. That works. Damn. Yep, when Etron's got it, they really got it. They got it. They got it. Bring in the rejections. I think something like this is fine. Maybe this is even better. I could believe that. Let's see if our opponents on their mulligan to 5 does not have the goods this time. Because it's just better after tomorrow's downtime? Probably. I opened 30 today like a dummy and was 40% under EV. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Well, let me check exactly. It was like 2.44 times 30. Divide this by 47. That was 47 divided by 73. So it's about 35% under EV, 36%. I think Etron is good. I'm not saying it's bad. I just need my Etron opponent to not have the goods. I kept 7 this time. Probably have Tron on turn 3, starting with map. That's not great for us. No question mark. Yeah, no, Etron's still fine. Looks like Tron on turn 3. It's unfortunate. So let's crack it, then opt. Triumph. On that. I'm worried about them just like Chalice wanting me. But I guess like I can just season Power Lancers around the ones or just ferry them. I'm gonna shock here. There's potential where I get to like remand Or snap opt. I'll never have like the nutso thumbnails again, unless my roommates want to decide to do it again. I think I can just do this pretty fine. I think I'll do this, ditch to fairy path. I'll probably have to force pitching Snapcaster Mage if they go for... maybe this is incorrect. Wow, this is wild there, just remembering there. Maybe I was just supposed to leave up Snap Path. Well, I couldn't leave up Snap Path because I just drew the 2 lands. But, I don't know. It's possible we could have discarded some different things as well. Okay, that doesn't concern me really right now. I'm just gonna take this hit for now, I think. Call the fountain, I think. Can do this plus and then I can like force pitching to Saheeli. And then I can like path this Reality Smasher. Guess I can just do this, ditch Saheeli right now. And then I maybe have to force pitch snap. Super Beauty Gone Sunday is going to be stupidly massive. Yeah, you best believe I'm going to play it, because it's probably good value with the QPs. Still, just opening the packs. Okay, hopefully their last 4 cards aren't insane. Hopefully like some lands or some cards that don't matter really. Let's do this, so if they have another Reality Smasher, we can just block it still. Positivity, yeah. Got the positive mental attitude stream today. Come on, guys. Battery Shaper. Don't care about that one. I should have brought back the Season Pyro. That was a mistake. Dismember. Warping Whale. So I'll do this. Second Warping Whale. Dismember. Okay, please. I think I'm supposed to do this. It's all. Not doing the Season Pyro may have screwed me. The thing is, they now have the Blast Zone, which gets me. Yeah, Colonnade's a 2-turn clock as well, so that's something. But we need to, like, actually draw land for it, and I top fucking Felidar Guardian for some reason with this on the battlefield. I don't think I want that. Now I'm just gonna activate the Season Pyro. On top. Yeah, I shouldn't have left the Felidar Guardian on top. I forgot about the Blast Zone. Wow, they're just leaving the Blast Zone there still. That's wild. That is wild to me. Well, the fact that they're letting me keep Saheeli is just like nuts. Okay, I guess. Like, I mean, we would have won regardless of the Blast Zone, but still, the fact they didn't do it is pretty wild to me. I feel like we should have lost that game with how badly we played a couple different spots, but opponent also made some mistakes, so that's good. I'll keep this in. They're down to 5. Oh, hopefully they don't have the same 5 they had before. But I like our shot here. I'm gonna turn off my air conditioner right now. I'm not sure how much it's affecting the microphone, but I don't think I need it on right now. I'll just wait for later to put it on. Okay, well they kept 5. Yours is mine. Relic. Okay, Relic. It's kind of interesting. These people like have brought in, a lot of people have brought in like Relic and like Rest in Peace. Well, I actually haven't had Rest in Peace yet, but I've had Relic and now Spellbomb. Those types of cards against me, and I only have 4 graveyard interaction cards. Let's see if they've got the natural owl. Okay, let's see if we can get our 3rd land drop too. When they play any spell, I will remand it. Does not matter the spell. Oof, there's mine, thank God. Land? There we go. With this, looks like they're probably just going to have, like, TKS next turn. If you're gonna have anything. I think I'm fine doing this, because if they TKS and we find a land, then we just get a kill. I think that's fine with me, as well as just developing the Saheeli. Oh, I can't give it to you. Well, that's nice that they drew double both. I wonder if they're gonna go for like Ballista here if they have it over like a TKS or something. If they have TKS, they like have to slam it, right? Like not slamming TKS is such a leak here. Don't think I can top that right now, even though it's like kind of a good card here because it takes out a lot of their outs. I would play Season Pyro here if I had the lands to be able to do it. Them drawing Power Plant would be like the worst possible for us. This makes Reality Smasher really disgusting. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna remand regardless. Yeah, I just need to like find a land drop here pretty badly. Remand's not necessarily getting better. that smasher with the cavern is pretty annoying. I think I'm just gonna Saheeli here still. I think I'm supposed to bottom that. Followed our flicker path. Well, the thing is, I want to develop the Saheeli, and like, I think second smasher, we just have to like accept it, kind of. TKS this last turn. The problem is with TKS, kind of, is what I was worried about. Yeah. Sucks though they can like TKS us now, kind of. Expedition map, that is a bit of a problem. Have 8 mana here. That sucks, but depends on what they get here. Probably just Ballista. I think it's kind of sad. Punish us for not topping that land. And the Damping Sphere that's on the bottom of our deck. And having this was so brutal that one turn. Cavernous Souls is so brutal. They drew it off the top almost assuredly. Spyglass. I mean, you never know what they're going to get. Spyglass would probably be better for us. I don't know. It's kind of close. We're kind of fucked in a lot of different ways right now. Torpor Orb. Interesting choice. Yeah, I should have topped. I have to do this for sure. Yeah, I think topping the land, not topping the land, was a pretty big mistake. Surprised I didn't crack the map in the upkeep. Probably just gonna go get the Blast Zone here if they're smart. This Torpor Orb's actually really fucking annoying. Tectonic Edge. Interesting. Over the Blast Zone, okay. I'm guessing that they don't have a spell here. Yeah. I know leaving up Rejection is better against, like, basically exactly Karn. Kind of worse against everything else, is my thought. Because of this Cavern Souls. I guess it's good against Ballista as well. Brought in the Sorcerer's Spyglass, okay. Well, that punishes me pretty bad. That punishes me bad. Didn't think about this card being brought in. I guess I should have, but I mean, like, I think I still have to Teferi here. They're just gonna name Teferi, I have to imagine. I draw another red source. I'm gonna slam the Seasoned Pyromancer. I know we don't. I know it's just like a 2/2, but we gotta do it. And then we'll have the rejection up. If they aim Saheeli here, that would be wild. Okay. Because then I could just go like minus here, flicker this, minus here, and then win. Almost plus, I guess. Try to find a land still. Well, I guess the Snapcaster Mage isn't that bad, actually. That Tech Edge was real good. Stream title real? What a positive mental attitude so far. TKS here. Oh, I forgot. My Snapcaster doesn't do anything. Oh, their TKS also doesn't do anything. Well, that's funny. I forgot how both of those work. I'll top. Doesn't feel great, but I will top it. Saheeli ult doesn't do anything, and we don't have any artifacts to go get, I believe. Oh wait, we could have gotten Damp Sphere. But I think keeping this around is better. I'll remand that. Cost them actually a lot of health there. We boarded out a lot of bolts, right? Yeah. And Helix is there. They're 5. This Colonnade maybe gets there. Planning, yeah. Blast Zone, yep. It's weird that they got Blast Zone and still attack Saheeli. Because now I can go Omen of the Sea Path. Probably the TKS. I mean, that'd be a little bit too good, right? And I'm gonna let the TKS hit here. I don't understand like this blast, like getting the blast on and then attacking the Saheeli anyways. That reman is actually insane, dealing 4 damage essentially. Like it literally said deal 4 damage, draw a card. This is a weird game. Bottom that. Build our Guardian coming down. So the rejection up. This is a weird game. They went for Ballista instead of Torpor Orb. Would have actually... I think they would have won. Would have been weird. Well, hopefully there's something I can just rejection here. Fetching Red Source. If he takes Grey Order. I probably should have gotten Mountain. I agree. Ballista is the last card in hand. Karn. God, they can get Ballista for 5. That was a nice draw by them. Thundering Titan. Well, that's pretty bad for me. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, wait, it doesn't. Oh, my lord. Torpor, baby! Torpor, baby! Let's go! Torpor, baby! Torpor, baby! Both of us forgot about the Torpor. Got him! Got him! He's got no cards in hand. You're dead, opponent. Torpor, got him. Got him. That's positive. The backup of backup plans. GG's, opponent. GG's. Wild. Wild. My opponent literally caught slipping. Opponent was caught slipping. Now that'd be a good clip. E-tron player caught slipping. Give it or take it. Yep. If someone can somehow create like a before and after it, like when the opponent plays Torpor and like after it, fuck, I need to get like a screenshot of my hand plus the board state with the Torpor and then be winning the game. That'd be great. This could copy past on E-tron players. I think no, this is a good one. I think this is it. Oh no, it's is it best? I can't remember what it is. One of them is really good. On the draw, I can't keep this in. On the play, I would think about it. You have to mulligan this. It's close though. I think I have to do this. It's fave, there we go. Fave is where it is. This is just so fun. Nothing quite like losing a league to Boggles. Okay. I'm done playing this game. I hate Boggles so much. Like, we're just so stone dead to Boggles. But it's just Boggles, so I'm never going to have sideboard cards for Boggles. Like, I can't bring Aethicus, right? Aethicus just does nothing. Positive, please. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. I'm as positive as one can be versus Boggles, you know? As positive as one can be towards Boggles. Timely? Oh yes, I should have the timely. Oof, that was a mistake. You're right. I thought I brought it in, but I guess I did not. What's even like a good hand versus them? Like, I don't even know. Think this is a mulligan? Guess this is a good hand versus them? Just trying to like turn 3 combo them or turn 4 combo them. Do we have verdicts at all? No, we do not. Okay, that card doesn't matter. Yeah, I think we're just like trying to just combo them on turn 4. Opponent kept 7, which is unfortunate for us. The chance of like our Saheeli staying alive is also really low. I think I actually have to bottom that because I just need to find like land drops. Okay, turn 5, yeah. I agree with more likely turn 5 than turn 4. Modo? No land, please? Okay, well if we draw a land drop, then I'm gonna be slamming Saheeli. No way I can't. Like, this is a spot you just have to slam Saheeli, I think. Why didn't we get Sacred Foundry? You're correct, I should have gotten Sacred Foundry. I don't know why I didn't. But, you know, I need to look for it when it's just gonna be on top of your deck. Am I right? Martinez DP, what are you putting in here? The whitelist, the exclamation point whitelist, and it's the made by the whitelist person, or the person that made the clip. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, land me dealer, and we're good to go. A land feels bad, man. I need to top that. I need to do this. Find a land drop. Wow, okay. With on land drops for... That was 3, 4, 5? Like five steps to find it? Like for 2 months. If we hit a land drop this turn, we can be fine. If we don't, I think that's just GG. I guess we can do this. Kind of insane how much we whiffed on the land drops there. We hit 1 land drop in. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 land drop in 10 looks. Yep. I mean, I think we're favored to hit like the 3rd and 4th land drop on time, right? I mean, we hit the 3rd land drop on time. Like the fact that we didn't find like another land drop. Sucks is like we kind of, in certain spots, we have to like kind of, we're forced to force. Just do nothing. Okay. Wow. I guess we have to just leave it force now. How many lands do we play? I think it's 22. 22, so it's not that much. It's not like an insane amount of lands, right? Still. I mean, I usually don't have problems with the lands because we have the 4-ops, these, and some other cantrips, and like the remands. We need to draw like basic land here pretty badly. I gotta find that colonnade. We're gonna draw colonnade, of course. Oh, just didn't find the land drops. What can you do? That's how it goes. That is how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you just whiff on the land drops. Crack Omen. Maybe. I can see that being correct. I guess we have outs. If my opponent has stone nothing in their hand, somehow, I could see that. But, you know, Boggles does something to your brain. Oh, we're against turn 1 or turn 3 Tron again. Perfect. Yeah, there's been a shitload of Tron around recently. Oh, it's E-Tron, okay. Remand? No remand. Probably fun going to go get, like, Hollowed Fountain with this land. Maybe Hollowed Fountain or Steam Vents. Hollowed Fountain, like, can get, like, a mountain with this if I want to. Yes, you don't need to recoup volume. I agree. Well, no, I'm not saying that, like, it was wrong to not force. I just have Cavern. Okay, well, not like my counter spells are going to do anything anyways. Saheeli, right. Okay. Actually, I guess I'm just supposed to get Steam Vents here, aren't I? The second light doesn't actually do anything right now. Don't want off, but I do want this Fairy Time Raveler. I guess I'm on pathing TKS, playing Omen now. Should have played the Sculling turn in case I need to like Helix for some reason. Okay, double TKS. And I could draw like another path here. Pretty bad for me. Okay, I didn't. Let's see what they get rid of. I can see them just getting rid of Fairy Time Raveler at this point. And we have outs to 2 path, 2 Snapcaster Mages, and we can still just bolt Helixes if we need to. They didn't get a land with the path, so their hand had both of their wastes. Yeah, I just realized I just failed to find. I will top this Feldar Guardian. I'm a fan of it. I'll go get Plains with this, and then Omen, Flick of the Omen. I have at least 1 land in their hand. I'm gonna go top on both in case they have like another TKS. And like they could obviously just have or Dismember or something. Though if they had Dismember, I think they would have used it already. Take the hit here. No real reason to block. They play Ballista, that's great for me. Matter Shaper, okay. Maze Mind Tome, sure. You are dead, opponent. Got him. Seheeli Rye. Are they gonna make me go through it? Oh, another person to add to the list. Another person to add to the list. I'd probably be a Feldar Guardian player in Pioneer at this point. Okay. They've seen enough. You want something in a lifetime, you better lose yourself in the music the moment you're on. Go. How did we board last time? Just did this, right? And we didn't bring in the Timely. Timely's not that bad in this matchup. I could see Timely being better than something here. What is it, though? What is it better than? Jace is kind of sketch in this matchup. I'd almost just rather have Timely than Jace. What do you think of the Team Wreck deck? I think it's fine. It's kind of just like you have Uro plus Cryptic plus Force Negation plus like Archmage's Charm, and then you fill in the rest. You either get to play Paths or Bolts. You get to play some amount of Jace, some amount of like either Teferi, Renin 6, like Liliana the Last Hope, Ashiok type cards. This hand is like exceptionally garbage. I kind of want to keep it though. I'm not going to. I kind of have to keep this. I think I'm just going to ditch Snapcaster Mage. The red cards could, like, in certain metagames are very good. Certain metagames are pretty bad. It's really dependent. Like, if people are playing E-Tron, the red cards are, like, pretty doo-doo. If people are playing, like, humans, the red cards look pretty nice. Because you get pushed. Yeah, I mean, it just, like, depends on what, like, the removal suite matters. Maybe I'm supposed to force this, but I don't think so. Positive mental attitude against Tron. When you win, you have a pretty positive mental attitude against them, let me tell you. I think you're supposed to get Sacred Foundry here and then fetch Island. Turn 3 Matter Shaper is not a keepable hand, opponent. Like, how many times have people got to tell you? Oh. We'll let that resolve for now. Kind of want another land, but not 2 lands. I usually like bottoming lands with like Scries and just trying to like naturally find land drops. But this is what I mean by we'll let it resolve for now, because I'm going to Teferi bounce it. Problem now is since we don't have like another blue card, we have to ditch the Saheeli, but like the Saheeli's not really doing all that much right now. Before making a decision. I agree. Hack map, okay. It's close if I want to force it now or not. Bounce map. I could have bounce map. That is true. Oh, okay. That I don't care about at all. Sure. I'm gonna Season Pyro, get rid of 2 lands here, I think. It's possible I could get rid of the Timely instead of a land, but I think it's fine. That's somewhat of what I expected. Draws to draw, yeah. I was just worried about having to play the Season Powermates the next turn and then just like drawing 1-drops. We don't actually have that many 1-drops. We've got some. Ooh, Scooter. Thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. Got rid of Teferi Time Raveler, interesting. Because I kind of wanted to have Saheeli. Like, either way, I was probably going to just copy this. Season Pyro. I think I'm going to ditch Timely plus Flooded Strand here. I wanted to have a blue card in case I like needed to force something. It's actually kind of difficult for them to block here or not, because if I have Bolt, it's so bad for them. Like, I think you're not supposed to block here because your life total is at 20, and if I have a Bolt here, it's just like an utter disaster. I'm kind of just like gonna opt here, see if I hit a land drop. Don't really want that. Yeah. Okay, this is that. Sure. I'll take the hit this turn with the hope to draw like a Felidar Guardian or something, or some way to like get the Season Pyro going again. Okay, Felidar Guardian or Saheeli Rai. It's not the worst either. Do I path TKS? Do I pass path Reality Smasher? We have draws towards like 2 more paths plus a Snapcaster Mage. We have draws to Felidar Guardian to reset this. Like, we can theoretically deal with this given time. Interesting spot. Interesting spot. I think I have to go after the Smasher, but it's close. It's close here. It is close here. This is definitely a close spot here. I think I'm supposed to just block with the Elemental here. I guess I'm not susceptible to like a random Ballista. Okay. Felidar Guardian's not that bad here. Warning message sending too fast. I think I have to force this. Really sucks they have Karn, but I'm gonna do this. I didn't want to Omen upkeep because I wanted to leave up Hardcast Force if I didn't find anything, and I didn't want to have to scry a land to the top. And have the potential to bring this back on the end step if we wanted to, and then scry on the upkeep the next turn. Playing the Pauper Prelim later, 0% chance. I don't think that event has fired in a very long time. Like, let's take a look-sees. How many people are in the Pauper Prelim right now? Oh, my Moto's trying to crash. That's not good. Okay. Oh, Pauper Prelim's in like 2 hours, so No one's in it for sure. Yep, that is a punish. Them having just double dismember. I mean, we have to, like... I think we have to go for the force there. Just ballista. Oh. Yeah, we don't actually have draws that can get us out of this anymore. Because, like... If we sack this, then, like... Feldar Guardian doesn't even, like, get us out of it, really. Yeah. Let's run it back. Okay, let's see if we can get game 3. It can be. Yeah, people are. I didn't realize that Vintage Cube is still around. People are going ham on it. Maybe I'll do a Vintage Cube draft later today. I'm gonna keep this hand. It has like turn 4 combo. It has a force negation. And has like 3 lands, so we can just like draw things that are reasonable as well. This girlfriend would cheer if you don't believe it. You're going wild here. I think I'm fine just forcing this. Like on a, they keep 7. Yeah, on a 7, I'm guessing that is going to be important to finding Tron. And this fairy's not doing all that much right now, and now there's the force negation. And you know, when we just draw another fairy, it makes it look a lot smarter, doesn't it? Let's see what they've got. Turn 2, there's the power plant. Okay, opponent. What you got? If they had a ballista in their spot, I think I would play ballista for one. And they decided to do it. Ballista for one's actually really annoying this game. Bomb that. Kind of want to hit another land drop here as well. Everyone's saying. The chat regs are basically my girlfriends, let's be honest here. Like, Yama, when are you gonna be on? When are you gonna talk to me today, Yama? Seheeli, right? Okay. Forever young. I wanna be forever young. They want to live forever. Hmm. This map's actually a big problem. I think I'm gonna just bounce the map here. I could draw Ceremony's Rejection here, which would have been like really good. This Ballista for one's actually kind of insane right now. Hmm. Hmm. Take up and threaten to kill next turn. We can't threaten to kill past this Ballista. This Ballista for one stops our ability to kill. Not Spyglass. Bolts or something. It gives us a potential, yeah. I wanted a chance to potentially beat this map, which is a real problem for us. Hmm. 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 Sergio 51 milliliters, or ML, however you want to say it. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. He's Mind Tone. That is annoying as well. This is not looking great for us, boys. It's not looking great for us right now. That was the worst draw in our deck. So we can omen into. We'll top the path. Hopefully there's nothing it's like insane coming off of them, though I can't imagine that is the case. Oof. Good. Oh, my opponent's got 1,000,000 mana. Somehow just be their hand, just like pump Ballista. That's somehow just their entire hand. Like, or their entire turn. That would be great for me. Huh. Eight mana. 8 mana untap. God. They're at 11 mana right now. Expedition map, okay. Okay. Just gonna pump it and then maze mine tone. Okay, that's good for me, I guess. And then your average. And tone, yep. I don't understand why they didn't just tone main phase. Doesn't really make much sense to me. Guess I'll just Fellow Dark Guardian now. I could find like a braid or something here. I'm gonna top like this in case they like TKS me. Wanna have the braid for the spyglass. I have a lot of draws that beat me here. Let's hope they whiff. Not Karn, please. Ballista. Chalice on 2. Why would they Chalice on 2? What are you... Why would they Chalice on 2? It doesn't make any sense. Why would they Chalice on 2 there? What cards are they worried about on 2? I guess the Snapcaster Mage out of my hand, but like... that's really annoying. Well, I don't think I can win anymore. Just randomly Chalice 2. Why not Chalice 3 to beat literally like every card that can beat them? Chalice 2 doesn't make any sense. See snap? Yeah, but the snap doesn't do anything. Like, I guess it like pass, but if you're gonna do with that, then just why not just Chalice 1? I don't know. Stop Ceremonious and all these other spells that you know that I have, like it stops a top deck path. I don't know. Why not just 3 to beat the Teferi / Saheeli? I don't know. Seems a little suspect to me, but you know, they got it. They got it. I do not have any outs from that point, I believe. Just a little suspect. Just a little suspect. Drop the fairies, right? The problem is they have the Ballista. We can't beat the Ballista plus the Chalice plus the Sorcerer's Spyglass. That's the problem we have. What can you do? This is yesterday. I played the modern prelim, and this like exact same thing happened to me where I was just like get nutted by Boggles. Well, I mean not nutted. It's just Boggles like horrendous matchup, and then just like another match where it's like really close, but they get me in the end. So weird. Them drawing that map was so good, too. And the Sorcerer's Spyglass off the top as well. Like, their hand worked out to be incredibly well positioned against my hand. Well, you know, sometimes they got the hands that are really good against yours. It's just Helix here. Mutagenic growth, okay. You got me with the mutagenic growth. No. This is the perfect deck to go 2003 with. I've never had a better deck. I've got 2003 in a couple events so far. And leagues. Games where you win, it looks really good. The games where you lose, it feels like you're like slightly away. Okay, it looks like we're lagging a lot right now, so I'm going to restart my moto real quick. Got the light up stage. I think I'm fine forcing the light up stage. Once my moto comes back, of course. You know, with card art, this is just what happens when you reload into moto. It just takes a bit. No, I don't have no land. I suspected there's a possibility that they didn't have another land. No reason to path right now. I'm gonna go get the Triumph. Makes it so if we draw Season Pyro. We can cast it along with, you know, being good with some of this stuff. I think I'll go get Basic Mountain here. That's fine. Choose this card. There we go. Spirit Power Stick Buster. I think it's fine. It's not like insane by any means. Pretty sure I'm just gonna block the Soul Scar Mage, see what they do, and then path. Yeah, I think I'm fine not pathing here. Like, they've shown that they don't have enough land still. Yeah, let's just do this, see what they do. I have a lot of cards in hand. I'm guessing like some Morphos plus Storming Entity. Dirt, okay. Okay. Two on the 2/2. Oh yeah, of course. Who do you think I am, Elf Kid? It's a classic. I mean, we played against Boggles at 2-0, which is just like the horrendous matchup for us. No attacks. I'm a fan. not a bad one. Them not drawing a land feels pretty bad for them. I somewhat expected this, but that's fine, I think. We'll start a combo. I mean, you have to get to turn 5 and not die, and have combo in your hand. Final move here. Perfect. Now we just get a colonnade here. There's land to draw. Colonnade is actually pretty good. It's actually surprising how good colonnade is in this deck. I've had it kill multiple times. Okay, just want to dart it, make it 3 damage instead. Sure, you got it, buddy. Land's got a -1/-1 counter on it. Take it into your card. I remember. I bought them for 20 tickets a piece, I think, a while back. And then as soon as I bought them, I got first place in a water challenge with them. It was pretty good. They're still not drawing land. That's pretty unlucky for them. But if on a land drop for 8 or 9 turns. That happens. Can't stop it from happening. It's possible we're just supposed to go bolt their Soul Scar Mage there. But I wanted to get in, and then we could possibly just have 2-turn lethal. Oh, they found a land. How many Morphos? How many Storming Entities? I'll have 6. Morphos, looks like. Storming, okay. To be expected. One top, one bottom. The Mana Trader's Legacy thing, you know it. Just draw Bolt or Helix or Snap, all lethal. Should just be able to kill. I'm gonna attack here first before I Bolt, Snap, Bolt. Make it so they don't use the darts out of the urn. Bolt. Snapcaster Bolt. And okay. That game was surprisingly close. Timely Purge. Braid. Cut remands. I think Force Negation is not great here necessarily. 3 Aether Ghosts. Kind of like doing something like this. Fluster Storms were pretty mediocre when I actually played them. A lot of times they weren't actually countering things. His hand is much too slow on the draw. The play I probably would have kept. Don't actually have anything to do with this Felidar Guardian, so I think I'm fine just getting rid of it. Sucks that I need to get Sacred Foundry here. They had me to Genetic Growth there, it would have been kind of sad. How do you feel about it being trademarked? Did it actually get trademarked? That's wild. Tapped, wow. That's wild. Dart? Sure. I could care less about Dart. What is this? Looks like Blood Moon. Well, let them do whatever they're gonna do. I'm fine doing this. I think I want to just opt here. Take the consequences if I whiff on a land. Didn't whiff. Feels good, man. How much donation goal if you're going to do 10 next GP and full ego closing? I'll do it if you guys buy me and give me like a couple $100. There was a guy who did that one time. I saw it. Really funny. I'm pretty sure someone told me I had to like take it off. Put the Swiss beer on the bottom. That's interesting. Let's go get Island here, I think. It's kind of bad. You guys would need to like make it so I could buy it with the money, and then I would need some money on top of it. But I'd do it. But the thing is, I also need to like wear the Master Chef. I don't think I want either of those cards. It's like too much doing nothing when we already have an opt in our hand. Just in case they have Blood Moon. I'm just gonna go get planes here. Don't test Automod. That's how Brett K got out of here. Takes for ego clothing. I mean, at 0.95 apiece, what I can sell it for. Let's see. How much for the ego closing? We'll take a look after this game. how much for the Iago sweatshirt? It's like 30 some bucks. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was correct. You know how much I don't care about this blood moon? It's a lot. I don't care about it a lot. Solely check. No, do not do that. I'll just do this and then bolt here. I'm yelling dominoes. Reshock land? Oh yeah. It's like when they tapped 3 mana and then untapped, it was like pretty obvious they had Blood Moon, and then I just gotta like fetch my basics. Just like don't care about it. No. Thank you for the follow, Tara Squee 45. Appreciate it. I tell your mana. Yeah, now they can't use this fiery islet, islet, however you want to say it. Turn off auto yields. I want to just path this, I think. I wonder if they have island. I highly doubt it, but maybe they do. Yep. Don't have an island, so that's good for me. We can even deal with it if we want to with this purge. I actually don't even want to deal with it. I'm fine just like going for just straight killing them now, basically. It's like, I'm just gonna kill your opponent. Sucks if we just draw like 2 lands here, but that's life. You are... You should do assert dominance. Oof, I don't know about that. Really Blood Moon still. I've lost a Blood Moon with this deck a couple times. But I usually don't lose to it. Like yesterday in the prelim, I took a line where I had 2 draw steps with an opt as well to find another land. I whiffed on the land drop, they Blood Mooned me, and I lost when I had Aether Gust in my hand. But I thought hitting my 3rd land drop was correct over, I hit my 3rd land drop was correct over, like trying to play around Blood Moon. And they didn't show me Blood Moon in game 2, so. It's naturally effective. No. There's you, not turn 6. I agree. Sure. Who pinged me on Discord? It was Anu. Okay. Let's path here. Spell Pierce. Yeah, you're not casting that one anytime soon. I guess I'll use Omen of the Sea now. Because if I find a Felidar Guardian, I can still just blink this. No Urion. No. I don't think I want Aether Gust. I do think I want this, though. I wonder if they're going to double dart this when I try to flicker it. This is like one of the worries of if we crack Omen, like, then this happens. But makes them use both their darts, so it's something. And, like, we still gotta crack this to, like, get some 1/1s. They're down to 17 and we have this Helix in our hand. Manamorphose is kind of a problem. Very complicated. Wow, they just have nothing. That's so for us. That land actually was not that bad for us. Oh, this just goes through, then we just gotta Helix them. Helix you? What is their hand? Just like mono lands, I guess? Oh. Got ourselves this. Let's see. Let's open our pity chest. Who cares about double masters tomorrow? Gotta do this for the YouTube video, of course. Whole set, 1,000 play points, 10 play points, and a Fetid Heath. Fetid Heath literally getting reprinted, so I don't think it's worth much. But yeah, if you guys like this video and you're watching it on YouTube and you like the content, make sure to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch and Twitter in the description below. You'll see the deck list there as well. Make sure to check out the rest of the YouTube videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.